नई दिल्ली। कैप्टन्स प्रोफेशनल बास्केटबॉल प्राइवेट लिमिटेड (CPBL) ने बास्केटबॉल फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया (VFI) के साथ साझेदारी में आज एक प्रेस सम्मेलन के दौरान पी इंटरनेशनल बास्केटबॉल लीग (InBL अंडर 25) के लॉन्च की घोषणा की। एक लीग शानदार अवसरों के साथ भारतीय बॉल का चेहरा पूरी तरह से बदल देगी। लीग की शुरुआत 15 जनवरी 2025 को होगी, जिसमें 6 टीमें चैंपियनशिप के लिए मुकाबला करेंगी। शुरुआत के बाद रोजाना एक गेम खेला जाएगा।
Which was a fantastic achievement, and I won't list all the other things, but thank you very much for being here. Can I also introduce Mr. Kulvinder Gill, who's the Secretary General, Basketball of Federation of India. Mr. Gill and I have known each other for a few years, so thank you very much for coming. Mr. Nadu, Treasurer, always a big smile on his face, so thank you very much for attending today. And then, of course, we have the people from InBL Pro, so Mr. Rupinder Bra, who's our chairman and founder, Mr. Abhishek Tyagi, who's co-chairman and founder of InBL Pro, and Mr. Dushyant Khanna, who's founder and director of InBL Pro. And a personal thank you to you guys while I have this stage, because you've allowed me to kind of live my dream within basketball over the last few years. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. We're also joined today by Mr. Justin Nilsson, who's the Commissioner of the New Zealand National Basketball League, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. And like I said, there's a few other people that, and I'm sure I will miss some people, and also apologise for any mispronunciations. मैं पंजाबी हैं पर ज़्यादा नहीं बोलता. Bunty Pankaj Jyoti, Guruji, thank you very much for attending today. Mr. Hiran Nand, who's director from NFI, and Mr. Manish Gambhir, director NFI. And like I said, there's many other distinguished guests here, but thank you very much for attending today. So before I get going, can I please ask Mr. Adhavarjan to please come and address everybody, if that's okay?
Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Swami Vivekananda. Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen. InBL Pro U25 League. Almost we are going to next year, 75th year in India. Almost a decades waiting for everyone, the league system. So I thanks all InBL founders. Sorry, I'm not well basically. All InBL Pro founders and all the owners, CEO Pravinji, respected our beloved brother Gulvinder Singh Ji and Treasurer Naidu sir, and all the league members, league panels members, Delhi presidents. Good afternoon, everyone again. The great league, of course, we had a fight last year. Then we started the negotiations, and federations and league founders. Finally, we are going to start U25 league. Definitely this league, it is helpful for our college players, particularly our U25 players. I also requested the founders, the league have to start the next year. Not only the men, the women also we should start. So there is also negotiations going on. So 6 teams almost 36 players, 12 coaches, and Indian coaches also getting the opportunity in this league. Definitely, as Praveen explained how within the 16 months and our under 18 boys and our senior team made a great victory after 27 years, Kazakhstan. So we have a talented, but the exposure in the exposure tournaments, it's very important in future. So particularly the coaching system we should change. Right now, we are already appointed in the foreign coaches also. Scott Fleming and Sarah is from NBA. Sarah is going to come for women team. Definitely, within the 4 years, we should reach how in India to reach the finals in Asian Games. Then within the 8 years, how India have to participate in Olympics. That is our target. Before BFI and league partners going to start in professional league also, we are working and everyone is working in a separate line. Hereafter, we have to work together to fix the goals. How to India make to win. Of course, the league system is business and commercial. But the final ultimate, our goal is how to India make to win in Asian medal. How to participate in Olympics. That is our ultimate ambition. So whoever is going to select top 36 players, definitely the players will get benefit, monthly salary, traveling, and everything. So my best wishes is a new era of India, 75th year, 2025 is going to new era of India. So my best wishes all the founders, and I want to welcome all the investors and sponsors. BFI right now is very transparency. That's why so many companies are ready to invest. After cricket, definitely basketball league will success in commercially. That is why we are starting U25 first. So I want to welcome all the investors and sponsors to invest basketball league, invest to buying the team, sponsors and everything. I thanks all the league legal councils, Rishi sir, particularly Rishi sir, and particularly Prabhu and Miss Sana. All the members work together and making a proper agreement without any personal fights. We don't have fights compared to other federations. Right now, we want to grow. We don't have any egos with anyone because our players still not getting proper food. Our school players, college players still struggling job. Government job is totally stuck right now. So our ambition, federation ambition, have to give a proper food and proper facilities, proper academies. Right now we are already started one academy, Mumbai, American Curvers. We are going to start at Manipal, and after that we are going to start SRM. So 3 academies ready, then one Madhya Pradesh college and schools also ready. So 4 academies right now is ready to sign with the BFI. So if we focus 200 boys, 200 girls in top nationals under 13, definitely within 5 years, India will reach the Asian finals. So I welcome on board all InBL founders, the owners, to participate, how to make India, we are the almost now 76th position. Within 5 years, how to will bring India top 25, Asia top 3. That is an ambition we should think and we should focus. Then how to create the employment after 24, after 25 our players. I see in my life so many players struggle, suicide, without job, unemployment. So that's why we want to think the players' life and employment. Of course, 36 players mark in future. Once the league will success, once the business is succeed, we have to think the employments also. So government job, right now only the players getting only railway. State boards not give, state government job is totally stopped. So that's my request, all the founders, how to create the job to focusing our players, how to focus the academy, grassroots level programs, how to focus school league system. Then this, of course, this is look like a NCAA model and almost senior. So this league will help for our college players. We don't have we have only the everywhere of the professional league. So definitely the league will give a open up in India. So this is my request to focus the more grassroots level employment and investing the academies. For example, Serbia have more than 3,000 academies. Yes, of course, I welcome New Zealand president here. How to India and New Zealand collaborate with the coaching technology, particularly in New Zealand, women team is best team. Our women team, how to get benefit with the New Zealand camps. So that kind of collaboration we want to focus to tie up with. We are ready to tie up with the New Zealand federations, India Federation and BFI and New Zealand Federation, ready to tie up with the league and tie up with the development programs. So we are very clear. We are ready to transparency. Welcome to investors. We are ready to change the new system. The new system is more focused development, not fighting with each one, not fighting with focusing the ego war and everything. So I welcome InBL Pro company. Yes, we are in the same boat. I'm not a president. It's not look like I'm a president. We have a different ambitions, getting money. Then no, whatever the money will come, whatever you are investing, we have to join together. Then focus in our goals, the basic developments in our players. How the cricket players now is very proud. Who were selected national team, even state team, and who were selected in Indian team. Everyone getting proper money. Who were getting a chance IPL. They are not depending the government jobs. So our wish, our players should get proper recognitions, personally they have to reach wealthy life. That is our ambition. My best wishes. Let's start a journey together. Thank you so much.
Finish the league, have the final and the semi-finals in Abu Dhabi. Is that correct? Look, we want to, as I said before, we want to be vocal to the world that our teams and players would like to work with the best. We would also like to play with the international players, understand the technical know-how on a global podium, and hence as part of the structure of the league, we would like to hold the end of the season in a different destination. So starting off with Abu Dhabi, we will have New Zealand on the cards, Australia, and even the US as well. Talking about myself, I went to Australia when I was 15, 16 years old. It's been 25 years for me, and everything that I've achieved is through confidence. So it's confidence that you bring to the players with the ability, them to become the best of the best and successful globally. So that's our vision, and not everything needs to lead to the NBA. We would like us to have a very holistic and a very strong ecosystem in coming years for basketball, where international players would like to come and work with us in our ecosystem. So that's pretty much our vision going to be for the next few years.
Thank you, Dush. Anyone else? Any other questions?
Hello. Parveen here, there are online questions who have joined virtually.
Sure.
So, why U25?
What the question was? Why Youth 25?
U20. See, you know very well, the federation already gave a proper the tender. There was so much of litigations. It's 6 months before it's happened actually. So we want to start one more league in the U25 based on the youth who were playing the college. Because we don't have any league other system. For example, if you see the US, so many leagues, Australia and New Zealand. So we don't want to fight because almost 150 crore people, it's near, we are going to 1.5 billion people. So doing only one league, it's not enough for our country. It's not enough for our players. That's why BFI broadly start to, our legal team, our Secretary General and Treasurer, everyone sit with the investors, the founders, how to sort out the issues, to how to go for the forward. I thanks to the founders to accepting the new league system, U25. That's why we are going to start in U25. Does not matter the professional league U25. It will cover all the players. So it's a new era of the Indian basketball system. Do you have any? Hope you got the answer.
The next one, when will you begin Women's League?
Yes, of course, the professional league, maybe it will going to start the June month. I requested the founders, the next season have to start in women. The founder have to the answer. Of course, BFI, because for us, medal, whatever the medal, Asian medal, men and women is equal points. It's not a different men medal or women medal. How we strong, and the Australian president here, New Zealand president here, they are best performing in women division. We are going to focus 3x3 also. So the talks going on with INBL people in future 3x3, U25 and women league also. So first we'll start. Then once the commercial model will sustain and success, definitely the league will start all the gender and different ages. Yes.
So we have the franchise in New Zealand Basketball League for women as well. So we're going to bring the best of the best Indian girls and women to take it to New Zealand League. So that's what we have agreed with them already. Thank you.
Can I just add two things to that? One is that what we need to do with all of our players is to actually also do some testing to see how they fit physically and skill and technically against the rest of the world. And what we can do, even during this league, if we have time and so on, is to actually start to do that process with the women so that we're actually ready into the future. And the other thing that I would say is that some of the international players that are coming are older than 25 because they will be the mentors for the younger players to help them develop their skills and gameplay and so on. So there will be mentors with each of the teams.
The next one, how players will be inducted?
Can I answer that? Sure. So how will the players be selected? I think I showed you one slide with some statistics on the players. The international coaches that are coming will also, if they can, would like to attend the nationals so they can watch the players playing as well. We've done some testing in the past, and that's how we'll select the best players to play in the league. And of course, we will have an auction for the players. So the coaches will actually be able to see what the players are worth within the budget that they have. Yeah, so the nationals are between Jan 5th and 12th. So we're hoping to have the international coaches and the players here so that they can attend and actually watch the players playing, their future colleagues, hopefully within the team. So yeah, I think they're all very much looking forward to doing that.
Sir, Captain Professional Basketball Limited and the Basketball Federation, how many work for this match in both our tournament? फेडरेशन जो बास्केटबॉल फेडरेशन लिमिटेड का है और उसका बास्केटबॉल फेडरेशन से जो आपका टाई अप हुआ है उसका वर्क क्या होगा दोनों का जो टूर्नामेंट के अंदर इन डिफरेंट वर्क क्या पार्ट क्या है?
Can I try and answer that? Yeah. So the question is, how will we work together to get this league going? So we have a commission. So we have a commission which is made up of representatives from Basketball Federation and also from InBL Pro, and they will help to guide the league into the future.
Actually, there will be a governing body of the basketball league in which people will be there from Basketball Federation of India as well as the InBL. So the major decisions regarding whatever are there will be taken in that governing league.
The captain affiliated with the Basketball of India? Affiliated by Basketball of India? The
Sorry.
Federation affiliated by Basketball of India?
Yes.
Yes, both committees there, Basketball Federation of India members and the INBL people, all technical people is the governing body. Every every season we are sit and discussion, then we'll go for the league every season. Yeah.
सर एक सवाल यहाँ से.
It is affiliated to the government as well as the international body, Basketball Federation of India.
सर जो खिलाड़ी गांव में रहते हैं वो कैसे उनको इसका फायदा मिलेगा और वो कैसे अप्रोच कर सकते हैं इसमें क्वालिफाई करने के लिए?
एक्चुअली हर चीज का एक सिस्टम होता है. बास्केटबॉल जो है जैसे नेशनल चैंपियनशिप होती है उसके पहले एक स्टेट चैंपियनशिप होती है. उस स्टेट चैंपियनशिप में डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. उसके पहले वो ब्लॉक लेवल पे भी चैंपियनशिप होती है. तो नेचुरली उसमें से बेस्ट सिलेक्टेड प्लेयर पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. फिर उसके बाद अगर वो अच्छे खेलते हैं तो स्टेट लेवल पे आते हैं. और नेशनली जब वो नेशनल लेवल्स पे खेलेंगे तो उसमें से जो बेस्ट प्लेयर्स हैं उनको चांस मिलेगा लीग में खेलने का. और नेचुरली जब लीग चालू होगी तो जो विलेजेस है जैसे जैसे जिन लोगों को गेम में इंटरेस्ट है पता लगेगा कि अपना कैरियर भी वो बास्केटबॉल में बना सकते हैं तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग बास्केटबॉल की तरफ अट्रैक्ट होंगे.
And sorry, Praveen. Adding on to Mr. Gill, sir, we are also going to be working through a lot of boot camps, locally and internationally, to give the abilities to our players, and a lot of feeder league options as well in coming years. So we are creating the whole annual calendar, constantly going through people, kids who are from different villages all over the world, all over India, to help aspire their goals and then and help them play better.
My question is to Mr. Parveen. You talked of the rapid league format. Can you give us the details of how does it work and how does it ensure that all the players on the bench also get game time?
Sure. First of all, as I mentioned, mostly if you're a coach of basketball, you tend to play your best players. That might be 7 or 8. So the other players may not get onto the court. So what we do is we take those players, the 7 on the end of the bench, and we play a short form format before the game. So it's 4 quarters of 4 minutes with no timeouts, and the players have to play. And if we are able to, what we will do is to make sure that the percentage from those games actually qualify for the main league, which means that it's connected. It means that when the coaches are coaching for training, they're coaching the same things, the same style of play, the same way to play offense and defense. But it means everybody gets to play on game day. which is a huge plus for everyone. And as I mentioned before, that this has been in New Zealand for a year or so, 2 years now, and the under-18s finished 4th in the World Cup, and that's a testament to this rapid league, and that's what we can do. And you know, the President talked about how we can get up to the rankings of 25 and so on. I know that with this development program that we're embarking on, we can do that in 4 or 5 years. We absolutely can do that. It's just about giving people the opportunity, and that's what the Rapid League does as well. But it's attached to the main league, so it's not extra, no new players. It's just allowing the bench players to play.
हमने इंडिया में आईपीएल का क्रेज़ देखा है लोगों में. क्रिकेट के लिए लोग बहुत क्रेज़ी रहते हैं. अब बात बास्केटबॉल की हम कर रहे हैं, तो अब क्या लगता है कि लोग कितने क्रेज़ी होने वाले हैं अब आईएनबीएल के लिए भी?
Basically, I don't know Hindi, but I can understand. You should not compare with any other the cricket, because 1984 they are number 1, the world championship. If you want win or if you want to the business success, that we need a foundation. Any business, any success, it will start the foundation. This is the foundation day. This is not the winning day. The Federation and India, this is the foundation. Even INBL and BFI, this is a good start. This is a foundation day. Jagmohan Dalmia vision in cricket, they started almost 1980s. Number 1 World Cup, 1984. That time you can see the Kapil Dev movies or whatever. 1983. So nobody believed that time how India has went the biggest story. Right now is number 1. So almost 30 years journey. After that only they started in commercial model in cricket. After that only the IPL is winning. Now everyone saying IPL. They are waiting more than 30 years. Even they was in number 1. So right now the league will help to changing the ecosystem in basketball, to starting the new academies. The basic. Yesterday we went to the inauguration. We have a good heights. For example, I met one girl 6.6 feet from Gujarat yesterday. So we have a talent. That's not a matter. But we need a continuity. After nationals, what we are going to do? The academies program, grassroots level programs. We have how do we focus the education? How do we focus the training programs, international training level programs? Once we set the rank will, within the 1 year, India 84 to right now 76 position after Kazakhstan match. How do we decrease our ranking system? Once India will become a top 10, definitely the commercial model will win. Definitely after cricket's, within 4 to 8 years, basketball will become the second game in business and successful model. That is our ambition.
Thank you, Arjunaji. Ma'am, I would also like to say something on record here. We are going to try very hard to mix a lot of entertainment and pop culture to this league. As you know, all the young youth and young population coming out of India, they're into kicks, the right jerseys, following the teams all over the world. There's a big pop culture popping up in India. We're gonna capitalize on that with our merchandising opportunities. We have a lot of inquiries coming through from Hollywood, Bollywood, NBA superstars, international superstars. So we now going to put together a very entertaining ecosystem for the Indians. So not only they're going to be fun on the court, we'll have a lot of other fun activities planned for the games, for people to come and be the right spectators and are sold out.
Thank you. I'd just like to add to the importance of foundation, getting the foundations as strong as you possibly can. It was mentioned before in the presentation, the New Zealand Men's League, Professional Men's League, has been in operation for 42 years. New Zealand's Women's Professional League is currently in its 3rd season, number 3, and it finishes this weekend with the grand final in New Zealand. in the space of 3 years, this year, the women are being paid the same as the men professionally. Pay parity. First time I've ever seen it in basketball. 50% attendance increase for the women's game this year. And every game is not only live in New Zealand on Sky Sport and around the world, but also live on ESPN in the United States. The reason why I wanted to highlight those three things is because if you get the foundations right and you work together, things happen really, really quickly. That's happened in the space of just 3 years. Working together with the same goal and the same ambition, things can happen very, very quickly. Those foundations from day one are the most important thing to get right. So I wish you well. I think it's going to be very, very strong based on what I've heard here today. Well done.
What is the age limit for a player to enter the league?
The age limit? Age limit or?
Age limit to enter the league.
Sure. So for Indian players, it's 25 or younger. And for international players, it's 25 and younger, except for 2 mentor players who can be over the age of 25.
Okay. Indian men basketball took part in 1980 Moscow Olympics. Can we expect another Olympic berth in 10 years?
Yes, of course, that is our ambition. Within 8 years, it's not upcoming, it's the US, Los Angeles, I think. It's not upcoming Olympics, but within the 8 years, our focus to participate in Olympics. The Asia, we have to enter the finals within 4 years, 3x3, men and women, and 5x5 also. That is the ambition we already set. That is our goal. Work is already started. Yeah.
हेलो सर, आप लोग इस लीग के बारे में जिक्र कर रहे हैं और मेरा सवाल यह है कि 4 साल आपकी इस लीग को हो गए इंटरनेशनल, लेकिन भारत में कितने राज्यों में आपने राज्य सरकारों को इसके बारे में जानकारी दी है? क्योंकि अलग अलग राज्यों में अगर इस लीग की जानकारी पहुंचेगी तो वहां के राज्य के युवाओं को भी जानकारी मिलेगी। मैं ये जानना चाहता हूं रूपेंद्र बराड़ जी से भी और अभिषेक जी से भी मेरा एक सवाल है बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कि इस देश में राज्यों की भूमिका बहुत अलग है, तो क्या आपकी लीग ने अगर अलग अलग राज्यों में भूमिका बनाई है आगे जाने की, तो कितनी राज्य सरकारों से आपकी बातचीत हो पाई है अभी तक?
हाँ जी, तो अभी हम इस लीग के थ्रू हमने पहले डोमेस्टिक लीग करवाई हुई है। वी हैव बीन टू, हम चले गए थे अराउंड 20 सिटीज में और 10,000 प्लेयर खेल चुका है पहले डोमेस्टिक लीग में। अब इंटरनेशनल लीग में हम उनको प्रोफेशनली जब वो प्ले करेंगे तो वी विल रीच आउट टू ऑल द स्टेट्स एंड द फेडरेशंस ओवर देयर टू मेक इट बिग। क्योंकि अभी अगर हम ग्रास रूट पे नहीं जाएंगे, बूट कैंप्स कर रहे हैं, ग्रास रूट पे जाएंगे, तभी तो ये हमारा जो विज़न है कि गाँव का बच्चा जाके बाहर की लीग में खेलेगा, तो ये सारा प्रोसेस सबसे शुरू हो जाएगा एंड नेक्स्ट 2 years यू विल सी द डिफरेंस।
और आज का दिन भैया फाउंडेशन है बास्केटबॉल लीग की, इंटरनेशनल बास्केटबॉल लीग की। हमारे देश में बड़ा हिस्टोरिक डे है और आप देखिएगा आने वाले समय में हम ग्रास रूट से ऐसे ऐसे बच्चों को निकाल के लाएंगे। हिंदुस्तान में टैलेंट की कोई कमी नहीं है, हर जगह टैलेंट है। हम टैलेंट को ढूंढ के ट्रेन करके ऐसी सिचुएशन लाएंगे कि गांव-गांव के बच्चे जो है नेशनल लेवल पे खेलें, इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे खेलें।
सर, इसमें जो रूल रेगुलेशन होंगे इंटरनेशनल लेवल के होंगे कि ग्राउंड की लेवल, बॉल की वेट 720 ग्राम जो भी होती है, तो क्या सारा इंटरनेशनल लेवल का जो भी पैरामीटर होता है वही होगा या कुछ INBA अलग से कुछ इसके रूल बनाएगा?
नहीं, सेम रूल्स होंगे जो इंटरनेशनली एक्सेप्टेड है। फीबा के जो रूल है वही दैट रूल्स।
Yep.
Sir, your league begins in a month's time. Do you have a broadcaster on board? Where would the matches be streamed?
So we are in touch with the broadcasters and we will announce shortly. And they are on the Sky Sports in New Zealand. So they are also working with the ESPN over there. So for Indian broadcaster, we will announce it very shortly.
Thank you, everybody. I'm very conscious of the time, and I know that the gentlemen here have got some other interviews and so on to do. So, can I very much thank everybody for coming today. Thank you to our guests as well. And of course, we'll be around to answer any more questions that you may have. But thank you very much again for your time. Thank you. I should have said, please join us for refreshments outside. Thank you.